And for personal integration, these are the what Irish digest at the end. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Now, switch over to the normal position of today's worker. Escaping from what? But yoga can help in this way. For mindfully working, yoga key is with us. Picture is here. Then coming to next point. During work hour, one may need yoga for betterment. You can see the picture here. With the help of yoga, you can enjoy a break like this, because yoga balances, energizes, empowers, and explores stillness of mind, improve working habits in a group, encourages productivity, readiness, receptivity, and national strength. Then Kailash mountain, as such, it is near India, near border of India, and in China, Kailash mountain. See the various modes of mountain due to the environment. You can see the various modes due to weather. You can see foggy, some bright, enlightened, some sunny, some with snow, like that. You can see the various moods of mountains like that. We human beings have various moods. We are the people of moods. If some work is there, we say, no, I have no more. Or you can say, come afterwards, I will see afterwards. So, why we are the slave of our moods? We must be a master of our moods. Instead of that, we are slave of our moods. We have other things to control our moods because we have to work. So we may go for alcohol, we may go for smoke, we may go for coffee, and we create a superfluous mood. But we would like to have a natural mood. So what should we do to have natural mood? You just remember the first two thoughts of Patanjali Yoga Sutra Yoga thought, and they are to remain in present. How to remain in present, that we have some demonstrations and everything. After our break, we will go to that two techniques to stay in present and how to keep up mood. We want that I should keep up my mood. How? How to steal my moods? For that, the wonderful techniques, we will work with these techniques afterwards. Yes. One thing I can say from this, and mental and manual work. Sometimes what happens that our mind is not working, and we may rape our mind and work. We may go to drink and we do something and many things and we work. But no, it doesn't do good. You have to wait for some time. Your mind is going to help you. That tolerance we have to create. That faith we have to keep in our mind. For me, many more times, I undergo under such type of influence. As I said before, I am writing articles for my Indian newspapers, both in English and both in Gujarati. When I was coming from India to here, I have to give 8 articles in advance. But my mind was not helping me. Since a month, I was to write. I couldn't. But when my mind was fine, I could write it within 2 days, all the 8 articles. Here also sometimes I feel that I need not work. Sometimes I wait. Why I don't want to work? I don't question, but something is going on in, and I understand it doesn't stay more time. It goes away. Have you seen the sun, brightness of the sun? And there are some clouds. Sun is doing anything to remove clouds? No, clouds disappear. Like our disorder of mind is not going to stay. It disappears. We have to watch it. And sometimes we have not to react our clouds, our depressions, or our this type of mode. We have to welcome. Sometimes I say we have to welcome our distortion, or we may offer a coffee, have a coffee and go away. It is to go. That strength we can get it from these 2 techniques. They are to go, not to stay. And you see the brightness of the sun. So this brightness of sun we can create through the process of yoga. You can see the moon, calmness of moon. So that calmness of mind, stillness of mind, we can create from yoga. Yoga is an energy. The meaning of yoga is simple: to connect oneself with oneself, and to connect with others, to join, to connect. If I'm connected, fine, and if I'm not, it's a problem. Sometimes you can watch yourself that the different parts of the body are not connected. In cosmic terms, order, truth and justice, last one, depend on right relationships of all the parts of the human body and mind to one another and to the whole. All the parts of body should work in one. My legs, my feet, my hands, arm, shoulder, everything, they should work unitedly, along with mind. So it is to be connected, body and mind. And for that, I must understand the language of my mind. If mind says, wait, wait. If mind says, go, go. Now, if you want more work from the mind, you have to start your day. Can you start your day like this? Your yoga starting day in the picture? But many people say we have no time for our tea, for our breakfast. We do everything in hurry. See, one thing is certain, that you have to give a time to yourself. Time to yourself. If you want more work from the mind, give it time. You can work for a larger time. And you can create something. For me, suppose, if I want to plan for myself, I always give 1 hour for myself. Always. And I can work for many more hours. Up to right now, I'm 70. But I would like to work for still more 10 years. And with Mr. Jim and with you, all of you. And I'm sure I will work. Because I listen to myself. In 1 hour, I listen to myself. I start my queries and answer also. And again, I am on the platform. So sometimes if I start at 7, I may come right now by 2 o'clock also. I work in Windsor also, starting at 7 and sometimes coming by night 2. Different type of work I did. But I was getting up at 5. And I was giving 1 hour to me. And I was taking tea like this way. Just involving tea. Just with the tea. Enjoying the tea. So you cannot, sometimes we feel that we do not know we are taking tea, or we are eating foods, or we are smoking,